Good afternoon, everyone. I have forgotten to set up my light. Classic Sam behavior. Hi, Mads. Hi, Grumpy. Hi, Honey. Hi, Noel. Hi, Gigi. Why is my mic on? Not staying put. Hi, Latora. And hello, Mira. How's everyone doing today? My mic. Okay, my mic arm apparently doesn't want to go up. I'll just deal with this. How is everyone doing today? Enjoying your morning tea, honey? How's Minecraft been treating you? Matt? I'm not sure if I've actually seen you on the server again. I don't know if I checked, to be fair. Why does it feel like it's really dark in here? I accidentally nudged my light. I don't know. This will do. Your morning tea on your way to work. Nice. How are you doing this morning, honey? Latora, you're not coping in the heat, too sweaty. Well, thankfully for me, it's cooled down a little bit. It was very warm earlier. We had a really nice patch of very nice weather. And then it's cooled down a little, and we have a really nice breeze, which has helped offset the heat somewhat. Noel, you're cold. How are you cold? Is it just cold where you are right now? Mads, you're freakishly far into mine. Sounds like a good place to be in Minecraft, though. The heat is crazy for you, Gigi. Where? Like, how hot is it where you are? So, it peaked at 22 here. Doesn't seem all that hot, but it felt hot. Winter and rain when? I think you still got a few months before that. It's 24 for you. No breeze, just hot and heavy. Yeah, so thankfully we've got a nice breeze. But it's actually, as I said, it clouded over, so it's cooled down somewhat. You need to pop out again in a sec, as your eldest has dance. No worries. Honey, you're better than yesterday. You fixed your computer. Nice. Do you know what was wrong with it? Lud's son. Hi. What would you like me to call you? Is it just Lud's? No, you were like Ludo. Is it like Ludo something? Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm forgetting what your name was. Thank you. Luds or Ludo. Okay. Yeah, because you came from TT, right? And it was like Ludo something on TT. How are you doing today, Ludo? Hi, Kobe Jane. Also, Kobe Jane, what would you like me to call you? I think I've just been calling you Kobe. I don't know if I actually asked. Lapsy Daisy, welcome. Hi. As a first-time chatter, it will have generated you a character, which you can customize. Put the link in the chat. It's 22 for you. You don't deal with the heat. Oh, I hope it cools down for you soon. I kind of, out of necessity, used some savings to buy myself a small aircon unit, because I too really struggle with the heat. I really cannot sleep if I am too hot. And yeah, I already have enough health conditions going on, and the lack of sleep was just making it worse and worse and worse, so I decided it was time to invest. It's a bit unsightly having a big pipe going to the window, but health comes first. It's okay, you forget everything all the time. Okay, just remind me. Bang says NASA captured the most clear images of Jupiter. Interesting. GG, it's a lot. You're so tired and it's only 4 and his mood. Kobe's fine, good. Ludo, you're currently updating your Sims game because you haven't done that in forever. Good plan. Your laptop feels like it's exploding. Do you have a lot of mods by any chance? Or CC? Honey, temperamental cable. You weren't standing on your right foot and touching your nose. I don't know, tech is weird. Sometimes, the number of times I have fixed issues effectively by just unplugging everything from my computer and then plugging everything back in again. No idea why that fixes. Like, you go through and you check everything's plugged in correctly and it doesn't work. And you like unplug one thing at a time and nothing fixes it. So you unplug everything and then plug everything back in and suddenly it's working. It's like, okay. I guess I breathed wrong. Stars weren't aligned. Lapsy Daisy. Also, Lapsy Daisy, what would you like me to call you? And welcome to the stream. You went to visit your mum. They have aircon. Now you're back home and too hot. Yeah. I got to the point where I was having like ice packs, like homemade ice packs, just bags of ice on the back of my neck because I was overheating too much. Latora, you had an appointment today and you were told that you have LPR. So you have to go back on anti-reflux meds. What's LPR? Not the vibes, thank you, that's very sweet. Crystal Monsters, have you tried turning it off and on again? It is amazing how often turning it off and on works. But for all tech, nothing else, memory issues. Love the channel, keep up the amazing work. Thank you, Desmond. Ludo, you just have 3 mods and a little bit of CC, but your laptop is not a gaming one. Just a regular laptop you got for uni. That's fair enough. It always sounds like a rocket. Yeah, I've been there. The laptop I had as a teenager was like a cheap as chips. Like it was like £200 or something. It's probably less than that. It was like the cheapest of the cheap laptops back then. And it was secondhand, so my dad had it for a little bit first, and then I had it. And yeah, goodness me, that thing made noise when I was trying to game on it. Like 2 FPS, 50 degrees on my laptop, on my lap. Kobe, you were stood outside in the queue yesterday and your phone wasn't functioning because it's too hot. Yeah, it's amazing how quickly phones overheat. I do like how they warn you that they've got too hot and kind of shut themselves down to protect themselves. It's a really good feature. I mean, computers do that anyway, but still good safety feature. Laryngeal reflux, also known as silent reflux. Pharyngeal. Well, so laryngo is like to do with the throat. Pharyngeal. I recognize that. It's annoying me that I can't tell you what that means. For context, my brother's a doctor, so I occasionally just get random bits of medical nonsense. You always just thought silent reflux was not so bad reflux, but apparently it's called that because the throat just ends up in your mouth and throat without causing indigestion, heartburn on its way up. Interesting. Hi Rose, how you doing today? Pretty much on time. Well done. Crystal Monsters, the flap doesn't open and close as it should. Larynx is a part of the throat. Yeah. So when they talk about like a laryngoscope and something, it's going through the larynx, I think. Bang, there's a post that you saw and it was the funniest you've ever seen about anesthesia. Yeah? Hi Nolik, how you doing today? I'm alright, thank you, Rose. I was mentioning on the Discord, I don't feel physically much better today than I did yesterday. But I just feel really calm today. I can't really explain why. Like in a good way. Like I just woke up and I was like, the day's gonna take me where it takes me. Bang, keep the chat PG, please. Family friendly. For those that I always say PG and then I'm just like, oh yeah, people don't always know what PG means. Whoops. Afternoon. Hi, Leah. How's your work doing? Going well. Oh. Hey, at least Red App isn't crashing on me today. Guillermo. Guillermo, why did your comment not come through? Oh no, don't tell me Red App is dropping messages as well now. Yep, Red App is dropping messages. Frustrating. Calm day is a good day. Yeah, so one of the things for me is I feel on all the time. Like I'm either stressing about something or I'm feeling a lot of pressure to do things, or there's always something. I always feel very buzzed, very like on all the time. And yeah, I don't know. I just woke up feeling very slow, but in a good way today. Taking the blessings as small as they may be. You get a lot of laryngitis from the stomach acid in your vocal cords. That's not good. It's showing the chat from yesterday for some reason. Curious. You got to pop off to take the eldest to dance. No worries. See you soon, Latora. It's okay, Bang. I just do the 10-second timeouts to clear the chat history. Woke up feeling lo-fi today. I love that. That's definitely how I'm going to word it from now on. Feeling lo-fi. You still don't know what PG means. Okay, so in Britain, in the UK, our film rating system, we have confusingly U for everyone. It's U for universal, but U is everyone, so completely child-friendly. PG, which stands for parental guidance, and that is, for the most part, family-friendly. So you can have a little bit of, like, comic violence. So, you know, kind of a bit of slapstick. But it's very restricting on things like language and topics, for example. Hi, Amelia. How you doing today? But yeah, so PG just means family-friendly-ish. Yeah, kind of our rule of thumb is, well, I think America has an equivalent. I think it's called like PG-13 in the States, which I guess is our equivalent of 12A. Confusing rating system in the UK. Why they thought 12A was a good idea is beyond me. I look like your manager. You thought for a second that I'd FaceTime them. Classic. You're all good. Good, Amelia. Did you not say you had one of your appointments this week, or am I misremembering that? PG, parental guidance. Exactly. Yeah. So for us, it's a rating system. It basically means family friendly-ish. Because actual family friendly in Britain is a U rating. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Okay. I got the day wrong. That's why when you came in chat, I was like, I thought your appointment was today. It's tomorrow. Off by a day. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you, Leah. I'm not feeling physically much better today. Maybe a little, but not significantly. So I still ended up having a nap pretty much in the build up to stream. I just feel very calm in a good way. Just felt very chilled today. I got some chores done, like laundry that needed doing. I sat outside for the whole of about 10 minutes before it clouded over. Yeah, I got a few bits and pieces done. Played a little bit of Minecraft. Talked about scary Norse folklore with Mads on the server for a little bit. Yeah, it's just been a very calm day. I like it. I like calm. I like calm, but that doesn't necessarily mean not spontaneous. So I quite like just being like, you just fancy going and visiting a castle today? We're just kind of just setting off whenever you're ready, just having a lazy little drive. I like life being a little slow. Doesn't mean empty. Just not a massive fan of when everything is like, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this. And the problem is, that is my brain. 99% of the time, forever on, will not shut up, will not slow down. So it's nice to have a bit of a slower day. Amelia, you're nervous, but you've been writing down all the stuff you want to say to them. Excellent. You live right above a warden. So do I. I think there is a warden between my village and the mushroom village, like pretty much straight down from the bridge that you cross over. I think there's a warden below there. We've done a good job of all building near waters. Unintentionally, I would like to point out. But yeah, funny. I look like Raphael. Who is that? You finally got out of the mine. Nice, Mads. What sort of stuff is it you're wanting to say to them, Amelia? As in just like concerns, or are you just wanting to be as informed as you can be going in? On the vertical layout on TT, should I move the cat cam either to that side? Probably not. Or like, no, because presumably it would be covered if I put it here. What about here? Oh no, because the chat's over there. It'll do. You're going to jump on Sims now. Have I given you the bug? The Sims itch. You just hear me playing it in the background. Right. So I think first things first, they need to head on home. Is there an option to just send everybody home? I'm not sure. So our plan for today is to finish up the apartment, ready to sell and move out, and to tweak Mia now that she has joined the family. Yes, you missed the wedding. Hi Lafty, how are you doing? Yeah, Kobe, sorry, you missed the wedding. Mads, Minecraft gave you claustrophobia. Oh no, I'm sorry. Would changing your FOV help at all, you think? Amelia, they are going to offer you these programs. You know you won't work like certain diets and exercise. Fair enough. Well, I mean, I trust the people you're talking to know what they're talking about. I don't really know enough about this stuff. I'm sure it will all go well, Amelia. How did she get home faster, and what is he doing? Oh. Is that why? Because he's bursting. This is painful. Tomorrow you go to PE class. Very good. Clementine has returned from daycare. Excellent. Right. We'll send him to the bathroom. And then what are we going to do first? Do we want to sort Mio out, or do we want to sort the apartment out? To be fair, there's not actually an awful lot to do in the apartment. Right, we'll put that in our inventory. We need to sell the cat stuff. And we need to pick some packs. We need to figure out how much we're going to slim this down by. Okay. So, build mode. Let's just save here just in case. Oh, you want to do her first? You want to sort Mio first, honey? Okay. You missed yesterday. You had a really bad migraine. You missed the whole marriage. Too bad. No worries. No worries. Well, after a bit of a rocky dating process, she turned him down once, but accepted on the second time, and it was the next day. I think it was the next day they got married. Fairly fast. Hi Lauren, how you doing today? What's the game plan today? To sort the character of the wife, to sort the apartment, put the apartment on the gallery, and then move. Is the plan? Hey, hi Lauren. Thank you for the follow, Claire Bear. How you doing today? Thank you for the follow, Jinx. BD engagement. It was. It was indeed. Okay, so I think all of you liked her general aesthetic. So I'm just going to apply the hair to all the outfits and then we can sort it from there. No, it's not enough about you, Amelia. It's all good. I can play in chat. That's kind of the whole point, right? Just going to change that to brown so that it matches her shoes. I don't know if you guys think we should sort anything specific about this outfit. I confess I'm not the best at women's fashion. You're good. I'm alright, thank you. Yeah, I'm not feeling much better than yesterday, but I'm feeling very calm, which is good. Hello from Scotland. Hi. Hope everything in your day is going well and continues to go well. That's very sweet. You too. I'm dubiously from Scotland. Aberdeen. For reference. What is chairball? Bang, I'm unfamiliar with that as a sport. Okay, I feel like for formal, she probably wouldn't wear the hair thing. So I guess we need to try and find a hairstyle that looks like it could be the same hair. How long is this one? Quite long, so we need a longer hair. Probably not quite that straight. Probably not quite that bushy. We may be somewhat limited number of options in this game. This game is Sims 4, Mackie. Amelia, you need to go put your phone on charge and wash your hair. You keep me on in the background. No worries. Enjoy. I mean, that's closer to the right length, but doesn't have the kind of flyaway bits in the fringe. Lauren, you're from Glasgow. Nice. You're saying, oh no, that I'm from Aberdeen. I was born in Stirling and then, yeah, briefly lived in Aberdeen. What about the updo? Which one of the many? I mean, we could always just have it kind of pulled over one ear. Or guess. Or plaited. I mean, to be fair, this isn't super far off. Who are we making? We're just tweaking the character that our main character has just got married to. Unji. Gigi, what expansion packs do I have? Quite a few. Quite a few. Is there a particular style that you're thinking of? I mean, I am aware that I'm also overthinking this. It doesn't need to be that close to the other hair. But you know, it's nice to try and match them. A team-based game similar to Ultimate Frisbee. Bang, interesting. You copied it from Google, fair enough. Kenny, hi Kenny, how you doing today? How am I? I'm okay. As I was saying earlier, I'm not feeling significantly better than yesterday. But I'm feeling very calm today. Feeling very at peace. It's nice. Nice to have a little bit of calm amongst the chaos. You were just being nosy, fair enough. It is weird that, yeah, I guess just all the lengths are very varied. Okay, do we think it matters that this hair is much longer? Like, do we keep trying to match that lengthwise or not? Because if we are trying to match it lengthwise, I think we need to go for, like, this one, say. Calm is good, calm is nice. You can't see half of everyone in this chat. What do you mean, Rose? Do you just mean when I was talking to Bang or Onji or Jinx, Lauren? Is that what you mean? How are we feeling about her formal outfit? Try to keep to a uniform-ish length. Yeah, that was my thinking. Athletic. Okay, I think we can do better than that. Kind of browns seem like her. Browns? Orange and reds, really, more than browns. I'll work with that. When you read something out in chat, it looks like it isn't here. So I am watching more than one chat. I'm streaming on 3 platforms. Lauren, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Hi CJ, how are you doing? Good morning, good evening. Exactly. Everybody on different time zones. Zoom the cat cam in, even though there is no cat in the cam. Quite enjoying the kind of bright colored aesthetic. Did we not apply the same hair to all the outfits? We did, and it's just being overridden by cap. Interesting. Didn't know that was a thing. Sorry. Hi, Callie. How you doing today? You know where he looks for this chat. Well, so when I'm looking here, this is both the purple and the red app. Hi, Callie. Yeah, this is both the purple and the red app, and then TT is over here. You hope you had a great day. Oh, thank you. Goody. Thank you for the follow. CJ, you're well. You're just at work and lurking in the stream. No worries. Nothing wrong with a nice lurk. That is me most of the time. You're good. I'm glad you're good, Callie. Laughter, you'll be right back. No worries. What was this outfit? Sleep. Maybe we should... bit more creative with this one. Lauren, you like having something calm on in the background. Welcome. Is this Lauren from TT? Or who, Lauren? Do the red checkered trousers. Okay. Just trying to find a top first. I was feeling like just a kind of loose top, maybe. Sorry, you reckoned the red checked trousers. What, the actual full trousers, like these ones? You didn't realize you had... Oh, I had this app too. Yeah. You get the little character on the bottom of the screen, which you can customize if you'd like. I'll just put the link in chat. Well, you guys seem to like these. So let's go with those. I'll sit with the brown. Party. What's our everyday? What do you think? Like, a skirt, maybe? I don't mean a skirt, I mean a dress. Help. Help me. Is she having like a country aesthetic? Not really. So this was her default outfit. So we're trying to base it loosely off this. Hi Kitty. High five alarm. Did you have a suggestion, Kenny? For direction? You own a pair just like those, CJ, yeah. The checked red trousers. Goody, the party outfit is cute already. Yeah, I didn't want to mess with it too much. Like, I thought the vibe was okay. I just wanted to sort the shoes, maybe. Or something like that. I'm trying to think whether she'd be heels. Is the default... Yeah, the default outfit isn't heels. I feel like she's maybe not a heels gal. Maybe just... like those. Oh, like these. I think they work. Hi Peachy, how you doing? Nice country. Thank you, Kenny. You'd use country, use cottage living in the horse ranch packs. Nice. How do you make the Wii character? So I dropped the link in chat, Lauren, for how to customize. But it's my game, so if you need more questions, do just ask. Hi, Noel. Yeah, thank you, Kenny. Hey, Funny Oliver. How you doing? Noodle, thank you for the follow. You'd love this outfit. Very comfy and cute. Cool. Swimwear. That's an interesting option. Did I thank Noodle for following? Thank you for the follow, Noodle. I feel like she'd be swimsuit. Maybe just a black swimsuit. Don't need to make it too different. I'm more wondering about. Okay, so it's only those two colors. We'll leave the hair. It's fine. What I will do, I'll do it afterwards. I'm gonna take the makeup off on some of the outfits. Red One Baywatch edition. Hi, Benny. You mentioned a while ago you had to play The Sims on your Xboxes. You didn't have a PC, and now you have a PC. Excellent. Well done. Congrats on the PC. Okay, so this is our hot weather outfit. Nah. I mean, it's cute. I don't know how much it's her vibe, but what pack was this from? That was from Chestnut Ridge. That was also Chestnut Ridge. Okay. So maybe if we stick with the horse items. The horse items. Such a weird way of wording that. Hi, Hannah. How you doing today? Oh, that's cute. Again, not sure if it's really her vibe, but slightly more eclectic dresses. I don't know. But again, we should probably take her out of the heels. Because yeah, I feel like she's not really a heels gal. I feel like I'm butchering these outfits. Please do just scream at me. No, I mean, don't scream, but do correct me when I'm making all of these outfits hideous. You like the mauve color on her? Is this Faye? You're just saying that because it's red hair. I mean, the red hair and the pale is giving Faye a little bit, to be fair. That's only popular in Thailand. Bang, interesting. She's got a very cozy country farm vibe. You'd like it, add socks, you reckon? Would you have visible socks with shoes like this? Looks like that's our only option. Oh, Benny. Thank you for the bits, for the cheer, for the porgo. Wait, can I see the picture? Oh, that's cute. Thank you. It's cute. Okay, we'll stick with this. We do need to go through and fix all our piercings, but we'll do that. We'll do that last. Okay, what are we feeling for cold weather? Maybe, or do we move this party outfit? This party outfit could work quite well as a cold weather outfit. Or we'll just use the same jumper. So we'll copy the jumper to cold weather. We'll copy the shoes to cold weather. And then fix this. Oh, Rose, thank you for the bits. You guys with all the cheers. Thank you. How do you create the Wii character? You click the link. So you just do it in the chat. Lauren. So for example, or like Mads is doing, where he's doing by neck, by back. He's, yeah, customizing. So you need to find your little character so you can see what it's changing to. And yeah, that link will give you all the commands. You suggest sandals for the warm one. Yeah, I was thinking that, but not everybody enjoys exposing their toes. Well, there's a less weird way of wording that. A beanie, you reckon? Oh, we'll have a look in a sec. I'm just going to whack some socks on. A less weird way of saying that, I'm sure. Do we have a beanie, a coloured beanie? Oh, you can see you can see her hairnet thing through. Also, let me change the hair to the other one. This one. I think it was that one that we used for formal. Okay. It's okay. I think we need to change the trousers for sure. Have I read your earlier messages? Yeah, I was reading them as you were saying them back. You don't change the gender of the characters. They are not gendered. You just put on different pieces of outfit. I'm in the process of reworking, or no, I'm about to start the rework for the characters, and in the new version there will be 2 different body shapes so that you can have a more masculine or a more feminine body. But yeah, that's not going to be working anytime soon. 10 followed, thank you 10. Hello Jellies, may you ask a question? Of course. What's up? Maybe not go with chats. I don't know, I'm not feeling this. I think the jumper's wrong. Sweater for you Americans. Yeah, I mean, she's largely been... Not exclusively, but she's largely been more skirts. So I think we maybe need to work... Oh, but this is cold weather, isn't it? So... Maybe try and give her a slightly more swanky outfit. Definitely change the jumper. What's coffee? What have you missed? Coffee is just a way of supporting me. Like, if the goal of supporting me is supporting me financially, coffee is the better place to do it. You figured it out. You love it. Great, Lauren. Kenny, you consume so much British media, you've started calling them jumpers, and now people look at you like, what are you talking about? Oh dear. Hello, find out how you doing today. A skirt and leggings number is an idea. Can you do both? You've heard of stream? Oh, well, so coffee's not specifically for streaming. Coffee's just a general way of supporting people. Stream Elements is more if you want like pop-ups and stuff. Red Rose Craft, thank you for the follow. You're a PS5 player and play Sims 4. Do I recommend a keyboard? Personally, absolutely, The Sims. But to each their own. Hi, Red Rose Craft, how you doing? Yes. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to turn off cold weather. And then you said a skirt. You mean like a skirt? So like, cold weather again. Probably not that one. Oh, I mean that's kind of cute from Storybrooke. And then maybe where socks is. Oh no, it's literally it's its own thing. So if we move the socks, and then we've got like cream ones maybe, or like dark brown. Yeah, it just kind of clashes with the shoes. Maybe change the color of the skirt. I'm just fully going off on one. Maybe that combination. Go to accessories for leggings, but you can do both. Cream. Just realized how much of what I'm saying sounds insane because I don't pause when I'm saying it. You just get half of one sentence and half of another. Meet your doom. Hello. Maybe a different beanie. Yeah, we're kind of working backwards through the outfit now. So now we need to change the top. Red skirt, though, with the cream. You reckon? Even though the red skirt already has like a cream kind of underskirt. Alright, thank you for the follow. Alright, lovely people of the stream. For those that are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my water, to have a stretch. You should do the same. Hydrate, have a bit of a stretch, even if it's just to stand up and a quick stretch. It's good to look after yourself. Definitely trousers. You reckon, Adelina? I think the skirt and stockings combinations. We're going to get rid of the beanie. We're going to change the jumper. We're kind of working backwards through the outfit now. But yes, I'm going to take my 3-minute break. I will be back with you shortly. Be right back. Not me being super unhealthy and nomming chocolate in the break. Hello. How's everyone doing? You think the beanie fits her style, just not that colour? That's fair enough. Ooh, this might work. Sweet treats are a necessity, yeah. I am a firm believer of when you just suddenly get a random craving or a random food, particularly if it's not something you have had recently. So it's just a spontaneous, this food has popped into your head. That is the best time to have that food. Nothing ever tastes as good as the time when you're craving it, and it's usually the wrong time to have it, and you just have it anyway. Like, it's 3 a.m. in the morning, and you're suddenly like, I really want to order waffles, and you just order a waffle at 3 a.m. There will be no better waffle in your life. Even if it's not actually the best waffle, you will never enjoy it as much as those spontaneous foods. It's like, oh, you shouldn't really have, I don't know. I think of a weird example. I don't know, like a tiramisu. You wouldn't normally have a tiramisu at 11 a.m. But sometimes you just kind of, you're wandering, say like you're in a coffee shop, you're having a little morning coffee with a friend, and you're just like, I really fancy tiramisu. Just go have tiramisu, go find a dessert shop, have a tiramisu at 10 in the morning. Why not? For real though, it's such a vibe. If none of you have ever done that, if you live in a city where you can just get food all of the time, I heartily recommend just following your cravings sometimes. It doesn't have to be unhealthy stuff. Like there's times where at weird times of day, I'm just like, I really fancy sushi right now. Same goes for drinks as well. Sometimes it is just the best time to have them. Dessert orders at ungodly hours are always great. Also, don't be afraid to go and have a backwards meal. If you've never had one, I would recommend doing it at least once in your life. Right, how are we feeling about this outfit? Which shoes does she currently have on? Looks like none of these. We should maybe put her in more weather appropriate. But where? Oh wait, didn't she have Uggs on her every day? She did. Let's whack her in Uggs. Consistency. Or other brands of suede shoes are available. Are they even suede? Those ones? No. Okay, so their base game. These ones? Yeah, there we go. Dessert order. Oh, that's what you said before. Some boots, maybe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We were trying to stay away from heels. She doesn't really seem like a heels kind of gal. But yeah, she's got Uggs in her main outfit, so I wondered if that would work for this. How are people feeling about this outfit? I'm really enjoying the color scheme. Have I ever wanted something and it's run out? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's quite a few of the eateries that I go to that are quite limited in their stock. There's a sandwich place particularly that I really like that does brie bacon There's brie, bacon, something, and mango chutney. And it sounds like the weirdest combination, but it is so good. And they're only open for a few hours a day. But the bacon sandwiches are usually kind of the first ones to go. So there's been a few times where I've been there and they've not had enough of stuff. But I've also went there once and it was like 15 minutes until close. And they still had a bunch of bacon and they still had a bunch of this and they still had a bunch of this. But they didn't have enough bacon to make 2 sandwiches. But they had enough for 1. They had more than enough for 1, so they just gave me a really loaded sandwich. There's like almost twice as much bacon. It was great. Benny, thank you for the gifted sub. Yeah. To be fair, I think there's been a few times where I've been there where I was maybe revealing too much on stream. Where the same server has given me extra bacon. Anyway. White boots. Or the white boots and make them brown. These ones, but they're heels. We've been trying to avoid heels. You're gonna sub when you get paid. You don't have to sub, Lauren. It's okay. You're enjoying the layering. It's cute, right? I do like her shawl. Remember you, Grayson? Yes, I remember you. What do you think about the new Sims pack? I think the build mode stuff looks adorable. I will absolutely be utilizing it. Right, so I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna put these on everything. Actually, I think she would just have piercings for everything. Let me just see how that looks. Oh wait, should we make them so they're the same color? She feels like a silver jewelry kind of girl. Is that just me? She feels like a silver jewelry rather than a gold jewelry. Cool skin tone. Catherine, good morning. How was the nap? Hannah followed. Thank you, Hannah. Right, let's copy this to everything. And then formal. Do we want to change the makeup? Is kind of the first question. Right. While you guys are debating that, I am going to remove her makeup from the non-makeup outfits. Okie doke. I mean, this is just the look that she had originally. So this was the outfit that the game generated her with. The only things we have changed about this, we changed one of her rings, nose rings, from gold to silver, and I changed her bracelet from being black to being brown. Everything else is exactly as the game generated it. How do we feel about the outfit? Is there anything we want to change? And do we want to change the makeup? You know when you nap and wake up not knowing what year it is? Yeah, I've had those. I think the ones where you fall asleep without meaning to nap are always the most confusing ones, because you're then just immediately disoriented. Hannah doesn't like the blue lips. Okay. Maybe mauve rather than purple. Hey Kaylee, how you doing? Okay. We have that like a touch lighter, maybe? Ooh. Saturation. Like that? Still a little bit. Oh goodness me, that changes very dramatically. That's not what I was after. That's yeah. Kind of want somewhere between these two. Sorry, I should probably zoom it in. Try opacity for more subtle. Ah, good point. Thank you. That makes way more sense. You like her outfit, but the pink scarf doesn't match. Yeah, that's fair. Well, let's sort her lipstick first. Oh, and the one character thing I was debating changing. I was going to say change her eye color. Because I feel... I mean, I guess it depends on the heritage. I was going to say, I feel like the genetic likelihood of having red hair and black brown eyes, like really dark brown eyes, is pretty small. Lipstick is cute. You agree about throwing the pink scarf? Or what, just changing the color of the scarf rather than getting rid? Okay, let me try and figure out how. Where is it? Hats, accessories, necklaces, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of inclined just to get rid. I mean, it was kind of part of the aesthetic, I guess. They all just kind of clash a little bit. A necklace. Yeah, I think if we get rid of the scarf, she definitely needs a wearable of some description. What you reckon the yellow or red neck scarf was cute? Oh, there was also this one. Oh, it's just the same. It's just tied. If you want to keep it, you'd maybe do yellow, but you think get rid of it. Hi, Kathy. How you doing today? Orange, if anything, matches the skirt. He did every color but the turquoise. Which one are you classing as turquoise? This one? Get rid of it and swap for a necklace is what I was thinking. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think we should just stick with the neckerchief? Get rid and swap for a necklace. Yeah, then maybe this one, right? It's cute. I think the yellow and blue goes well enough. Just that instead? Like a kind of cowboy necktie. I can't remember what the actual name for them is. See you, Bang. Thank you for stopping by. You like the necklace? Cool. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to makeup. Go to lipstick. Apply to formal, party, hot weather, cold weather. Let's just double check that. There we go. How are we feeling about this? Right, we need to change her surname. My sanity. She's a botanist, a collector. She likes patio decor and yellow. Dislikes painting. Interesting. How are we feeling about this? Any other changes? A bolo tie, that's the word. Thank you, Kobe. Are we keeping the double nose piercing? We can change that. This is just what she generated with. She generated with 1 gold and 1 silver. And I changed them to both silver. Silver. Thank you, Kathy. Nails painted. Ah, that's a good shout. Oh yeah, we didn't do any of the like rings or anything. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Apply to... Right, and then you said nails. Let's go to... I was going to say this, but I mean, maybe we'd be better off with a slightly red one. Trying to find one that has that in its color palette. Yeah, we don't want like really, really long ones. Doesn't seem like the type. That's maybe a bit too vivid red. I mean, maybe just the brown. What do you think? Just chilling. Good. Chilling is good. Her wedding ring, maybe. Oh, that's a good shout. Long time no see. Hello, Amana. Silver makes sense. It just looks like she has so much going on in her face because of those specific hoops. Yeah, I mean, we could get rid of some of them or change them for something else. She needs many rings. She'd be that girl. Okay. Right. That's the wedding ring. Why is it so huge? Maybe that one, a little bit more dainty. Or like kind of wedding ring style one. I mean, that seems more her style, right? She gives really earthy outdoor vibes, and she married the most antisocial gamer boy. Hey, he's a social gamer boy. Black cat, girlfriend, golden retriever. That's even funnier because the number of people that compare me to a golden retriever is a thing. Lily, thank you for the follow. Oh, wait, we've lost rings from the other hand. We had a ring on the other hand. What did she have on the other hand? Did I do? Need... I think she had that one, like slightly gothic-y looking one. How are we feeling about this combo? The two kind of silver and rose gold ones on that hand, and then the silver skull on the other. Hi Bossy, how you doing? I am a golden retriever, that's why. Thanks. So does that mean I need to find a, how did you describe it? Black cat girlfriend. Interesting. Am I a Capricorn? I am not. The rings look good. Great. Right. Does it look insane? Yeah, let's take the rings off for athletic. Take the rings off for sleep. And we'll get rid of the nails for sleep too. That doesn't really make sense, does it? We'll put the nails back on for... They'd just be there all the time. Party swimwear. Take the rings off. That's a not great shot. Take the rings off. Or swimwear. Cool. Right. Got the rings. How are we feeling about this? Black cat girlfriend, yes. Yeah, she's got this one bracelet. Do we stick with the leather bracelet or do we change to something more jangly? Can you put on the 1 second top left the what? Sorry, the ring. How did we get to this? This one. You reckon that one as well, or instead of? Goody. Alexandra, you want to stay, but you're going to get sushi. Nice, enjoy. I'm very envious. I love me some sushi. What do you think I am, Kathy? No cat, but cat cam is on. Yeah, I could turn the cat cam off. I think people like the cat cam being on as a reminder that there is a cat. Can you be my cat's girlfriend? Or my cat is single, to be fair. I don't know where he is. Nikki Vertigo, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? Right, let's... Oh no, which outfits did I have the rings on? Those ones, I think. Thera Bellamy. You haven't played Sims for a long time and you get this live. Sorry. I'm a bad influence. Hello, Foya. How you doing today? Where is the prince? He was chilling in his pen thing. He's got a little pen that I put him in when I go outside, so he can sit outside with me. And sometimes, particularly when I'm in a rush, I will just leave it inside, like still put up, because it kind of folds in so I can tuck it away. But yeah, sometimes I just leave it up. And he does enjoy chilling in it. He just sits inside, chilling in his little den. I like this combo. I was gonna say maybe a cute watch though, but if we have to lose the cute bracelets to have the cute watch, I'd say maybe the bracelets. What do you guys think? Or is it too many? There's a little on the heavy side. Maybe we should swap. Swap one to a watch? I look like your high school PE teacher. Sorry. And no, I'm not a Scorpio or a Leo. Like a Catio. Yeah, but it's like a pop-up Catio. It's great. So it just kind of folds out. And then when you're done, you just fold it back away. A whole vibe is too much and you like it. Okay, but with her too much vibe, are we going with 2 stacks of bracelets or a bracelet and a watch? Sagittarius is your guess, Mads. Nope, not Sagittarius either. You also play Sims. Nice for you. Looks nice. Yeah, I think she's come along. I like how close to the original we've kept it. Also not a Libra. You're running out of options. I know that some of you know, but not all of you. Yes, I am a Gemini. We celebrated my birthday on stream recently. Your cats are outdoor cats, so they don't get cute things like that. Yeah, Arthur is very much an indoor cat. Right, what do we have on the other outfits / does it matter? Okay, so we need to copy this across to hot weather. Grand. Okay. Were you thinking that we should change her piercings? It's a shame they don't have single nose rings, because I feel like that would have been more of a vibe. Hello from Greece. Hi, Nikki Vertigo. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Kenny, you still think it's funny I'm a Gemini because I don't give Gemini energy. So what is Gemini energy exactly? Ooh. They do have single nose rings. Do they? Where? Oh, is it not under cold weather for some reason? Okay, so what pack are they in? Let's go across to the normal outfit. Yeah, no, like, it's a double stack. See? 2. I'm saying, do they not have a single ring? Are Gemini supposed to be logical, really? Is that a thing? Ed Jones. My voice is calming. Thank you very much. I'm glad you find it calming. You know there are studs, but you don't remember which pack. Right, let me just have a little Google. See if I can figure out what's happening. Sims 4 piercings. Sims 4 base. No, it's not base game. Nose piercings. It's just linking me to mods. That's not what I want to do. Okay, let's try this. Try doing this differently. Wiki. Sims 4 wiki. Okay, and then piercings. You like my voice as well. Thank you, Kathy. Oh yeah, thank you for the follow. Who that? Thank you for the follow. You thinking maybe in high school years? Ah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Catherine, that they're in packs that I don't have. Which is why I was... Oh, good grief. Something in my eye. Yeah, why I was like, I will go and find a list of all the piercings in Sims. But it doesn't appear to exist. Because yeah, I mean, if it's from a pack that I was going to get at some point anyway, for our story stuff, I could have just grabbed it. I think I'm overthinking this. I think probably the best option is going to be to continue without. You're about to jump in the game. Give me a sec. Piercing tattoos on the gallery. Interesting. If we have no other option, she can keep her chaos. Yeah, don't worry, Amana. We'll be playing soon. Okay, right. Create a sim. So I'm looking at the university pack. So that has a single nose stud and then a variety of eyebrow piercings. So nose stud and eyebrow piercings. And that's from university. Sprinkles? Is that sprinkles or sprinkyless? Sprinkles? Help me, please. Welcome. University studs are the ones you're talking about. Sprinkles. Did I get there eventually? Or is it not Sprinkles? Is it Sprinkles? Are you saying Kyles because that's what it should be, or are you laughing at the fact that I said that? And someone said high school years. Let's see what they've got in high school years. That it's Kyle's. Okay, Spring Kyle's. Hi, welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character you can customize if you would like. I just dropped the link in chat that will show it off. Okay, I don't think I'm fussed enough about the studs to go for that right now. So do we think that we leave her with the double studs, with the double rings, sorry, or do we just go for one, or do we just get rid of them completely? What do you think? How are you doing today, Spring Kyles? What brings you to the stream? There isn't anything from high school years. Yeah, no, I found out. Also, I need to post some highlights from the Cursed Pixels stream. You're looking for a Sims stream. You got fatigued from playing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Also, what would you like me to call you? Kobe, leave her with the double. You think it's cool. Okay. Kylie would be nice. Hi, Kylie. Welcome to the stream. Cool. I think we're all good. You prefer one, but she's had two for so long that you don't really mind. Yeah, if I was designing the character from scratch, I wouldn't have given her two, but I mean, it's a nice nod to her original design, I guess. So are we happy with this? So, everyday, formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, cold weather. Lose one of the nose rings. Ooh, so we've got another vote for losing one of the nose rings. You can add 5 dresses to change. Sorry, what do you mean for you? Randomly generated Sims love to wear as many accessories as possible. They do. Living for the 19-inch waistline. Sorry? Oh, just because she's incredibly skinny. Let's maybe just give her a slightly more normal looking waist. There you go. Yeah, I mean, she's just very skinny. Skinny Milinky. Got to go. No worries, Amana. Make her a little bit more realistic. Yeah? What else do you want to change? I mean, this is just... I hadn't messed with her body shape at all. So, I mean, apart from what I just did then. Good grief, what? Sims? Yeah, just... widened her waist. I'm guessing she's just very thin, like skinny. Because... proportionally, she is very thin, very slim. Patty, thank you for the follow. For the everyday, you can click on the arrow on the top and then add more. I was in just make other outfits. She's not our main character for you. It's not that deep. We are styling our main character's new partner. Oi! Hey, Patty. Maybe the hair on the swimsuit. I don't know. I think having the hair tied back on the swimsuit makes sense. She's bounced back very well from just having a baby. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, are we all happy then? Yeah, I think because she's not like our sim. And obviously, because we're joining the character crate quite late in the process, we can't just up her weight. I'm presuming on the kind of weight scale thing, she's like all the way in the skinny section. So I'm presuming she will fill out now. What's the current storyline for this household? No particular game pack. She has just married our main character, who is our 10th generation. They are going to polish up their apartment, which I will then put on the gallery and then move out. You're procrastinating studying by wanting to play The Sims. Is this a sign? It is absolutely a sign. Go play Sims. I will be the bad influence. Yep, generational gameplay it has been an adventure. Lots of ups and downs. You followed, thank you, Kathy. Okay, cool. So, time to finish up the apartment. First thing I'm going to do before we finish it is I'm just going to put all of the lights on rather than have auto lights, so that we can sort this out. Okay, so what do we want to change about this build before going on the gallery? I think, honestly, if we change this desk to a normal desk... Okay, so we need to fix the sofa first. Fix the sofa, change the desk to a normal desk, and then get rid of the cat stuff. Let's start with that. So I'm going to place that in the inventory. And then realize that I sold the old desk, so find a new desk. The way you talk is so refreshing. Thank you. And the background is lo-fi, so happy you went here. We're moving today, hopefully. Yeah, all of this is my music, as you can see from the like play thing that's down there on the horizontal layout, or that's way up at the top on the vertical layout. You swear every time you look away from your screen, you get tagged. It's just there to call you out. Surfaces, right, let's find a desk. Okay, so bearing in mind that the plan is now to put this on the gallery, let's try and find a reasonably neutral desk. Might be a bit boring. Tactical. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Where can you stream my music? You can stream my music wherever you listen to music. I am listening to it on Spotify, but you can listen to it wherever you like. I make music too. I make music in all sorts of genres. Yeah. We only listen to my my lo-fi on stream. I release my lo-fi as my stream name, so it's easy to find. Yeah, I need to finish my new song. I was going to work on it earlier today, and then I got distracted by the cat. I'm not going to be able to finish the new song until it rains anyway, because I need some more. I need some rain foley. I think it is worth waiting for me to get some rain foley before releasing the song, but it's fine because I've got lots of other stuff I need to do anyway. I want to I think I'm just going to release it all as part of the mixtape, for those that know what I'm talking about. So most of my music I release in albums. So it's like an album of all of the same kind of music. So it's like capturing a mood or capturing part of a story. So a lot of them were stories. And they tend to be quite short, like 3 to 7-ish kind of numbers of tracks, but of very similar sounding music. So I've got all of those out already, so that's all done. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate between doing that and releasing mixtapes. And the mixtape will just be all of the lo-fi songs that I've written, where there's only 1 or 2 in the same style. So there's not enough to make an album of just that style. That makes sense? So I've got like 13, I think, that fall into that category. So I've got enough to actually make a mixtape now. So that will be coming out. That will be coming out before another album comes out, I suspect. Where can you find my other music? Currently nowhere. I took it all down. This apartment is giving NYC. Yeah, that was kind of the vibe. The drop all his vault tracks. Yeah, exactly. Rox, thank you for the follow. You'll be back. No worries, CJ. No worries. But yeah, I mean, kind of New York apartment, kind of loft. New York loft was kind of the aesthetic I was going for. I'm not really happy about that desk. I'm still not happy about these chairs, I'll be honest. But we do now have to take the packs into account. Should probably decide which packs we're sticking with. That might have been a more sensible place to start this process. From Nikki Versco, hi. Oh, my chat's messed up. What attracted me to your stream and follow you is first you play The Sims. Nice. Second, your chill music. Third, your soft deep voice. Oh, well, thank you. The aesthetic we were going for is brown. 100%. I don't use mods. I don't use CC. I don't use cheats. This is pure gamers intended. For better or worse. Is my music on Spotify? It is indeed. Spell Moonstone. Yep, all my music is on Spotify. Rox, thank you for the stickers. It's Lady Slays, thank you for the follow. Pure Maxis mess, exactly. Oh, well, I'm glad you like the stream, Nikki Vertigo. Also, what would you like me to call you? I'm basically a rare Pokemon. 100%. Oh, actually, the industrial bar stool works quite well. Is that just me? Like, I know it's kind of coarse, but I think it fits the vibe. Oh, the brown might be nicer, though. What do you think? Nikki. Okay, hi, Nikki. Kylie, you seldom find a simmer who doesn't use cheats or mods. No, I'm base game all the way. The problem is if I start using cheats or mods, I get distracted using cheats or mods and stop playing. So in an effort to force myself to actually just play the game and enjoy the game, I'm not letting myself use cheats or mods or CC. Lady Slays, you're a fellow sim player, had to give me a follow. Thank you. What would you like me to call you? Brown core, exactly. Hi, Xander. I'm alright, thank you. How are you? You didn't tell me, Catherine. You signed up today for some free introduction to marine biology courses. Ooh, that sounds fun. For anything particular? As in, like, with a goal in mind or just for fun? Also, what are we thinking about the stools? Do we think the industrial one, which I think suits the vibe better, maybe, but obviously less comfortable, or the brown ones? What are we thinking? DD is fine. Okay, I will try to remember. Deary, when you say you don't use cheats, does that mean you don't use BB move objects? It does mean I don't use BB move objects, which is a pain. We've had to come up with all sorts of tricks to get objects to line up. Yeah, that if I was to ever allow myself one cheat, it would be that cheat. TD, you joined the Discord. Thank you. I'll be saying hi like I always. I'm basically on the Discord all the time, apart from when I'm streaming. So I'll drop over and say hi afterwards. What are we doing in Sims today? So we just finished polishing up the wife's wardrobe, and now we're getting the apartment ready to put on the gallery and to sell and move on. All right, let's have one of each. Oops. No, stop. One of each stall next to each other. I'm not sure, you know. I mean, these ones are more practical, eh? Okay, now we need to sell all the... Oh, we actually, one sec. We don't need to sell these. We can just put them in our inventory. Sorry, kitty. Okay, and then I need to fix the scratches. Okay, right. Is anything else in this? Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the thermostat. Guessing, yes, that's okay. How many packs do we want to limit ourselves to, and what packs? Nikki, you could never use CC or mods. You can't even use Tool. I don't know what that is. Kylie, you really wanted to try to play like this, but the fairies versus witches mod is too good. I mean, if you're enjoying it, then grand. Potentially just for fun, but if it's something you get really into, you will try to pursue it as a career. That's awesome, Catherine. I look forward to hearing about it. Deary, thank you for the follow. Charles, thank you for the follow. All right, lovely folks. For those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my water and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. Looking after yourself is important. I will be back in 3 minutes and we'll try and finish this build. See you shortly. Bye 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 bye. Hello, all. The background is very cute. Thank you. I drew it. It's very cute. Sam is annoyingly talented. Shush. Catherine drew that cute little Arthur emote with the crown. She drew all of those kinds of emotes. She is just as talented, if not more talented. Well, guess what's just happened that hasn't happened in the longest time? TT has just restricted my video for fake engagement. I thought we got past this. That's very frustrating. Fake engagement, which now means that new people won't be seeing my stream. Yeah, so it used to happen when I had Peeps running. So I think that the crate game, I think it thought that that was like encouraging people to spend money. And since I removed Peeps from the TT stream, it hasn't happened, but something's tripped it. I wonder if it's the music. So let me turn, I mean, I'm stuffed for today. Like, that's just how it is today. Yeah, so for the rest of the stream, I will be basically non-existent on TT, which it is what it is. But yeah, I will try just not having the music visible on TT and see if that fixes it. As if I just got a second flag for fake engagement. What? Hi, Latora. But yeah, well, yeah, I mean, thinking it's gambling or whatever is a bit weird, but fine. But like, what am I being flagged for now? Like, it's just me and Sims. What fake engagement is there? Yeah, and the ridiculous thing with their system is when you get that, it either lasts till the end of the stream or for 24 hours. But if you appeal, the appeal takes longer than 24 hours usually. And if the appeal, so if the ban times out before the appeal runs out, the appeal fails immediately. If it flags it again, does it restrict your account? Yeah. It's insane. Yeah, it happened for like a week straight a while ago. Before I figured that Peeps was tripping it. And now I have absolutely no idea. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that the music was somehow tripping it. Very weird. Moonstone, you're glad I'm streaming right now. You're having a hard time finding something to listen to, something soothing to listen to. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You're building an underground city in Moonwood Mills. What is that? Or a dystopian isolation gameplay? That sounds very intense. Yeah. So weird that happens. Yep. Yeah, and some of the stuff you get flagged for is really funny. So one of the things I got flagged for was for encouraging people to gift, right? So in the same stream, I got flagged for encouraging people to gift, which restricted my visibility. And that same stream, I got a message from TikTok, like actually from the app, not like as a private message or whatever, but from the app, linking me to their official streamer training page thing, giving me advice on ways to encourage people to spend money on me. So my channel was being flagged for encouraging people to spend money while the app was telling me to encourage people to spend money. And I'm like, pick a lane, maybe? Very weird. Very weird. Yeah. Had a lot of very strange stuff on that app. I don't really understand why their system is so kind of anti-creator. But oh, it's the werewolves pack in Sims 4. Very cool. Right, so what I'm gonna do as soon as I remember how. Right, I'm going to save this to my library and see how many packs we've currently got going on. What? No available lot. Can we not save these to the gallery? Not available for this lot. Oh, it looks like you can't save apartments to the gallery. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Apartments can't be saved. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I can just put all this stuff back then. Apart from I saved halfway through, so. You think you can save them as rooms? Yeah, so we can save individual rooms. I'm presuming we can't, like, multi-select. Yeah, I think it's probably just best just to leave it and move on, to be honest. Yeah, it's weird. It said that my stream was restricted, and then it's... I'm not sure it has restricted me. Or have they lifted the restriction?
Hydrate.
I'm not sure. I'm doing alright, thank you, Maisie. How are you doing? Delete one wall for each room to make it one big room, and then you can save it. Yeah, but I don't know that enough people were really interested in the build. I do like the deleting one wall from each room trick, though. That's a good idea. Sounds like it's something you've done before. Thank you for the hydrate, Xander. I do forget. Stream's been going all right, thank you. As a general. The random penalty from... Where have we suddenly got these kitchen items from? Not sure. Okay, so do we just want to move then? You'll use it. Oh, you would? Do you actually want... Okay. Like, if that's what people want, then let's try and make a... Okay. We'll make a version of this. Okay. So we need to delete some walls. Promotion rewards. Pardon, Mads? Oh, the job promotion rewards. Certainly not from our job. They might be from hers, conceivably. Oh, Marissa, thank you for the follow. Right, which walls can I delete without messing everything up? Whoa, whoa, Sims. That one, and that one. That seems easy enough to fix. Oh, is the pit? Yes, the pit is counting as a separate room. If we just raise it so it's no longer a pit, presumably that would do the trick. Huh? How is that still a separate room? Oh, now it isn't. Okay. Yes, I'm also on the purple app, Maisie. Okay, so save room. What are we? 910 Medina Studios. 910 Medina Studios. Type. Living room. Sure. Industrial loft style apartment. Okay, so if I save this room to my library, I also spelt Medina wrong. Good job, me. Now we can see, oh wow, okay, we've used way too many packs. Living room, sure, you're dying. Sorry. Maisie loves noodles. What a wonderful name. Welcome to the stream. You have a little character on the screen, which you can customize if you'd like. Link in chat will help you. You can fix the pit, don't worry. Good. Yeah, but we do need to get rid of some of these packs because this is an insane number of packs to be putting on the gallery. Show used items. Okay, so the floor in the kitchen needs to change. That's easy enough. Floor in the kitchen. Get rid of that plant. No, floor in the bathroom needs to change. Okie doke. Floor in the bathroom. Maybe have a darker tile. Hey, Matt. I think probably not. That's base game. That's close enough. And this plant needed to go away. Fine, find a different plant. You like the little characters? Thank you. It's my game. I'm hoping to start working on a new version of it soon. Oh. If the crate game's not working, one sec, let me restart it. It's me, my playtime on that. When it gets to the point that my Steam library, like my top games, like half of my top games are my own games, is not a great sign, really. There we go. Hello. You're off to shower. No worries, Kathy. Do I use CC? No CC. Where would you put the bassinet in the end? What do you mean? Like, as in if I was staying here? The point is we're moving. Now that there's a child. We're just prepping the apartment to put on the gallery, and then we will move. Okay, so thermostat we'll get rid of because that's seasons. We'll just get rid of these shelves because they're not going to work. as well without plants, and the plants are from the Plant Nook thing. That's from the Loft pack, that's fine. That's from City Living, so that's fine. City Living, what's that from? That's from Get Famous. It's probably okay. What pack restrictions do we want to work with for this? You DM'd me. Thanks. I mean, if you wanna message, my Discord server is the place. I don't check my DMs on any of my other platforms. Oh, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? I need to save the room. I mistyped this last time, so I'm going to try and type it right this time. 910 Medina Studios. Living room. Save this in my library for now. You have so much Pico, you forgot how to do it. No worries. Hi Sophie, how you doing today? Thank you for the follow. It's okay, dearie. Yeah, you weren't to know. Okay, so now I need to go to gallery, my library. Okay. So what of these packs do we want to remove is really the question. My day's going alright, thank you, Sophie. How's yours? New, you have the exact same building style as me. Oh, I do it differently each time I build. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? How we ended up with so many? Remove the pet stuff and maybe cottage living. Yeah, it's just if there are any ones that are like easy to get rid of without kind of messing up the build, you know? What have we used for the pet stuff? Oh, the doormat, of course. Doormat. Cottage living, the fridge. Okay, so the doormat, fridge, the pillars, and I think a mirror? No. The TV? Yeah, okay, so the mounted TV. Right, we can scrap the mounted TV. Is there a small TV? There a smaller TV? Doesn't really have the same vibe, does it? Sure, close enough. We can get rid of the beams. I liked the beams, but we'll get rid of the beams. Get rid of the fridge. Place the fridge. It's the wrong thing. Yeah, and we need to get rid of these two as well. Yeah, so I like doing this kind of reduction stuff so that people can then kind of work the packs how they want, you know? Dorm mads, 100%. You're enjoying what so much, Kylie? What are you saying oh no to, Maisie? Kobe, you had to disappear because your phone got too hot on? Is that what you're saying oh no to? What am I doing? I'm trying to reduce the number of packs that I've used in this build so that I can put it on the gallery and more people will be able to use it, as I had used quite a few. Because originally we hadn't intended to put this on the gallery. This was just designed to be just a bit of a for fun build, but then a bunch of people liked it and asked for it to be on the gallery, so we're now just trying to sort it for the gallery. Okay. What was this part of? That was part of the loft packs, that's fine. Okay, that should be a fairly significant pack reduction. Medina. Whoa, I can type. Medina Studio. So we go. Save. Pillars. What about pillars? Are you sad that the pillars have gone? We had pillars here. I got rid of them. He has a baby now. He does indeed, Sophie. Your character became bald. Oh dear. Lasora, you think you'd like to try doing a small build with limited packs and no CC to see if you can? Yeah, it's one of the reasons I really like it. I like doing it that way because it encourages you to build more creatively. Yeah, you earn currency for your little characters just from playing. Just from watching me, sorry. But also from playing the little games along the bottom. It's the fastest way. Okay, so we're down to 6 packs. Are there any of these that you guys... Oh, wait, seasons? Oh. Okay. I mean, we could fairly easily get rid of seasons as well. Get famous. Yeah. I liked the get famous thing, though. What have we used from this? Oh, the flooring. So we can easily get rid of the flooring. Get rid of the flooring. Okay, for rent is just 1 plant, so we'll get rid of that. Flooring, 1 plant. City living. We're in city living, though, so we don't need to get rid of city living. You can't wait to watch a stream with 100 viewers. There would be a sight. You love adding clutter to your builds. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I like slimming these packs down, is because then when other people download it, they can like add their own flavor, you know? Yeah, the current version of the little characters, it will just keep adding them. The reworked version has a priority system, so only the most recent people are shown. Does he still have Pixel? He does indeed. Yes, add pillars. I think people can add pillars if they want to add pillars. I'm just trying to kind of prep this for the gallery, really. I'm not looking to do a huge amount of work on this. Like, I styled this room, this build really nicely. When we were playing it, we're just trying to slim it down for the gallery a little bit. I did like this floor. What part was this floor? Yeah. Yeah. We should get rid of it. Most people aren't going to have that pack, I don't think. It's not as nice as it, but I do think we kind of need to. I think putting business and hobbies in there's maybe pushing it a little bit. And this was from City Living, which is where this pack is from, and where this house is. Okay, so is there a suitable wardrobe so that we can slim this down even further? Okay. Oops. What if we do... How ridiculous does that look? It's not the best. Okay. We're nearly done. Nearly done with the slim. Activity. No, what am I doing? Plumbing. Toilet switch to base game. Yep. Thank you. Okay, cool. So I do still have saved the original copy, so I will put both to the gallery, not just this one, by the way. My gallery ID is Samly TV. Yeah. The stream deserves more concurrent viewers. Thank you. So I'm not going to do it while I'm on stream, but we will upload this version, which will have Slim in the title because it has many fewer packs. And then there will be the full version, which will be exactly as I was playing it. So if you do want the full one that has all the extra stuff, grand, you can use that. If you want one with fewer packs so that you can sort it for yourself, use that one as well. You love the stream and my music is calming. Thank you. And how do I pronounce your name? And would you rather be called that or Kristen? No, you don't, Catherine. You just sound knowledgeable. There you go. We're down to 2 packs. City Living, which is what, that's the world that this build is designed for, and Industrial Loft. We've kept it very slim. 2 packs. I'm happy with that. And then the full version has a few more. And the only things you'd have to do in this one is you would have to put the walls back and sink the conversation pit if you wanted to. Such a relaxing stream, you're really enjoying it. I'm glad. For anyone that's new, by the way, I stream 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. It's okay, your name is Icelandic. Anar. Anar? Is that right? Thank you for following. Simmer Kate. I look like Jack Whitehall. Well, that's a new one. Jack Whitehall. Let's add that to the list. Jack Whitehall. I look nothing like Jack. Gotta add it to the list. Funny. 5 million picos, please. I don't think I'm quite that far. I'm nearly back at 1 million though. Cool. So, double check. Yeah, just the 2 packs. Grand. I'll tell you what. Let's just quickly add a description, and I'll throw these on the gallery. Need to put Slim in the title. Industrial style loft apartment. Imaginative naming. Share room to gallery. And then this one. 910 Medina Studios. Full. Industrial style loft apartment as lived in by as played on the stream. Yeah, gallery. Right. There we go. Jack Whitehall is definitely a new one. Mm-hmm. I need to share. I used to have commands so that I could do custom stuff on Peeps, but I don't anymore. Cool. Right. So now we just need to move. We'll just sell some of these extra gubbins. Okay. And then, oh, I forgot to sort the bassinet. So the bassinet's going to be in the build. Whoops. Okay. Home. Nope. Travel. Move household. So the question is, are we just going to build completely from scratch? There you go. Latora beat me to it. Are we going to build completely from scratch? Or are we going to find somewhere and renovate? We also need to decide where we're going to live. I feel like moving out of the city probably makes sense. Also, why does it say that their funds are 25,000? That doesn't make any sense. So, because she brought... Like, why are we not getting the money back from the previous house? Like, the money that we spent on the apartment, right? What are you saying for real too? Oh, a 2, the previous comment. Thank you, Kathy. You can't build from scratch again. It took 3 weeks last time. Which build took us 3 weeks? You customize your peep in the Steam cane anyway, yeah. Yep. Kylie, you think you'll get it when you choose next place? Ah, okay. Find a shell and do it up. What world are we going to go to? Where do we fancy living? I guess we could move to... like Glimmerbrook or Henford on Bagley and kind of prep for moving the characters vaguely more towards a storyline that might be appropriate for the Fairies pack when it comes out. City to the suburbs. Ah, so stereotypical, I know. Oh, I mean, the mansion was an insane build. I'm not talking about building another mansion. Am I from Nottingham? I lived in Nottingham for a while, Kathy. In the cottage living world, was that this? No, that's not this one. The cottage one is Henford. This one. Oh, wait, is that where we... This is where we were. I'm confusing myself. Which one's Glimmerbrook? Oh, Glimmerbrook's the really tiny one. We're gonna have to boot someone out of their house. Yeah, so our family historically was in Chestnut Ridge, and this huge mansion that you can't see because my camera's hiding it was the last one that we built. Actually, it's the last one we finished from scratch. It wasn't the last one we built. What are you saying, huh, to Kathy? You've never built in Glimmerbrook? The mansion was a big build. The mansion was very cool. I liked the mansion. Quite the story happened there as part of the family. Chestnut Ridge is your favorite one, AJ? Welcome back, CJ. Yeah, I like Chestnut Ridge. I mean, we could always just take over one of the smaller houses. Kind of move back a little bit. Am I from Nottingham? I lived in Nottingham. Where I'm from is a little bit debatable. What's the dad world? I'm confused, Kylie. You don't think you've ever had a sim live in the Horse Ranch world, but it's great. The Horse Ranch world is fabulous. Good. The UK. Yeah, I'm from the UK, Kathy. Just say you're from Scotland. Stop being so cryptic all the time. I'm not being cryptic. My accent is more like a Nottingham accent than anywhere else. I definitely don't sound like I'm from Scotland. I have lived in England much longer than I've lived in Scotland. Okay, so what are we thinking? So we could go to Chestnut Ridge and take over one of the smaller houses and maybe kind of slightly work back into some of the family stuff. Or we could go to Henford on Bagley, which we've not been to yet. We've not lived here yet. And start new. I mean, it'd just be a small build, but we could do a small build. 6 grand, that's enough. That gives us some opportunities. There's a bar here. It's nice. There's not a lot else, but that's fine. You study in Nottingham Uni. Nice. What are you studying, Kathy? Uni of Nottingham, UN. I do miss the campuses. Jubilee's... No, not Jubilee. University Park's a really nice campus. I miss walking around the lake. Your siblings both moved to Scotland. No way. Small world. This world would be nice for an Enchanted by Nature pack. Yeah, though I imagine there will be their own world for that, Kylie. So we'll have to move to there, but I guess it's setting the tone, right? Okay, so my suggestion is that we go for 2 Old Mill Lane and we build new and we build small. We're not going to have a huge amount of funds anyway, and he doesn't have a huge source of income, and I don't even know what she does for a living. Into biology. Nice. It will have its own world inspired by Ireland. Nice. Or maybe that's where Clementine will end up playing. What world is this? It's called Bingford on... Enfield on Bagley. Was close. Okay, let's just go for that. Let me just have a look at the town. What styles of houses do we have? Okay, I mean, there's not a huge amount of consistency in the houses, to be fair. Oh, we could also go for this tiny little secret cottage. I don't know if that's too big a change for them. I do kind of wonder whether we should go back to one of the, like, Willow Creek. Like, all the way back to the start. I don't know if that's just too basic, though. We need to do Newcrest sometime. Magnolia. Yeah. And we've not been to Brindleton in a while, to be fair. Go live out in the sticks in the pets world. That cottage is a hermit living cottage. Yeah, maybe not. You're currently building in Solani. Where's that? Brindleton Bay is your favorite. Oh, nice, Catherine. Yeah, that's where our family kind of made their money originally. Would you guys call someone living in Scandinavia European? Absolutely. By definition, if you are Scandinavian, you are also European. Because Scandinavia is in Europe. You are still on the continent of Europe. The island living world. Ah, okay. I don't have island living, so that explains the confusion. Yeah, see, look, there's still plenty of facts I've not acquired yet. Got some catching up to do. Ooh, some of these do look very cute. Oh, I like the look of Windenburg. Grangerville. Solani. Ah, I see. Brightchester? Brittachester. Presuming it's supposed to be Brightchester. And I guess based off the UK. Oh, maybe not. Evergreen Harbour. Interesting. Mount Comerebby. Copperdale. Looks a bit like London. Kind of. San Sequoia. like San Fran. Ciudad Enamorada. Interesting. Anyway, which world are we going for? I love Windenburg. Yeah, Windenburg looks cute. I got so distracted just looking at the world then. Fully phased out. What's the last one? It's from Lovestruck, apparently. I think, going from the icon. Ciudad. Ah, thank you. Yeah, so what are we thinking? I reckon either Henford-on-Bagley or Brindleton Bay. And then we just go for one of the small lots that's unoccupied. So either this one, to Old Mill Lane. It's just behind my camera. It's just here. It's just an empty lot. Or we go to Brindleton Bay and we go to one of these two empty ones up here. Which are the same size, slightly different prices for some reason. Henford, they have a little market. That's cute. This is not a dating site, Kathy. I appreciate the question, though. Isn't like the wedding the whole point? Kinda, yeah. Would you consider having one of them get the witch wizard occult? Yeah, like if the game pushes us towards that stuff. Like I thought it looked briefly like we were going to end up dating a vampire. And we have the vampire pack now. So that would have moved us into the occult for the first time. We had a ghost hunter, like a ghost buster at one point. So I thought that might have got us more into the occult stuff, but it kind of ended up pulling us wildly in the opposite direction. Yeah, we'll see. See where the story takes us. You're back. The sushi was great. Oh, just winding me up now, Alexandra. So what are we thinking? Currently, the only vote seems to be Latora saying Henford. I'm guessing Catherine would like us to do this one that I forgot the name of, Brindleton. Yeah, so we can say that we have preferences for where we would like the story to go. So I would like to be in a position to play the new pack when it comes out, the fairy pack. Jelly Dashley, thank you for following. Nice name. But I will not force story, so I let the game direct us. So we didn't choose our partner. It was just that was the person that we got on with when we were chatting to lots of people, for example. Helps keep it fresh. Okay, so no one's expressing any preferences. I presume there wasn't a poll or anything. No. Okay, I think we'll go with Brindleton Bay because it's cheaper. And I feel like I might want to go to Henford when we start doing, like when we explicitly start doing witchy stuff. Like I feel going into the actual countryside, if we do witchy things, is more of a vibe. And I feel like they're not quite witchy yet. Like him going from living in a city apartment to way out in the sticks feels like a little too big of a jump, you know? So I think this is a slightly more subtle step. What sushi did you have, Alexandra? Okay, should we just go for the cheaper of the two? I don't see any reason not to. Confirm. Sell furniture. Thing. Right, so it should be 40,000. Because we had this before where a chunk of our money just vanished randomly. Okay, it didn't this time. Thank goodness. That was so annoying. I can't remember what we were doing. Oh, no, it wasn't the apartment. It was what we did before the apartment. What were we doing before the apartment? There was one of our builds anyway, where we had 120,000. We had 120,000 and we paid 20,000 for the lot. So we should have had 100,000 to spend on the build. But when we loaded in, we had like 15,000 or something. Like all our money just vanished. It was so weird. That was one of the few times where we cheated because we gave us back the money that just disappeared. Yeah, Brindleton is a good middle ground. That's what I was thinking. You're excited to watch what you build? Yeah, I don't really have an idea right now. If we'd have gone with Henford, I would have immediately gone for Very Country. But that feels like it doesn't make sense. So we need somewhere that's kind of countryside, but kind of city. Like a little suburban, but not too much. That makes sense? Cape Cod. I am unfamiliar with Cape Cod. That's not cheating, it's reclaiming what's rightfully mine. Exactly. Yeah. It wasn't that I was just giving myself money from nothing. It was giving money that had bugged and vanished. I love how they're both just in their pajamas. Yeah, so this build will have to be a balance between rural and urban. That's going to be a fun challenge. He's still doing his gaming and content creation. So there's going to be that kind of modern element. She likes, was it botany? One second, let me just check what her thing was. Goals. Freelance botanist. Okay, so plants. So we need tech for him. So maybe like a workroom. She likes plants. So maybe like a deck or a... Ooh, we could have a sunroom. Or a balcony floor. Lots of ideas. Brindleton Bay is based on Cape Cod. Interesting. This lot is very secluded, so country cottage vibes make a bit of sense. Yeah. I just don't want to go hard into the kind of cottage core just yet. I don't think this is the right build time for that. Most of new players prefer the base game pack buildings until they learn how to build, but base game pack is very poor stuff, in case you will upload it to the gallery. Well, so what we will do is we will pick packs to build from. So obviously whatever world we're on will be one of those. So what we on? Brindleton Bay, so pets. So pets will be one of the ones we'll allow ourselves. And then yeah, we'll have like 2 or 3 maybe as a maximum. She's a botanist. Yeah, you can't see it's behind the music. So plants is her vibe. So yeah, everybody have a think about what we're going to need for this build. For those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour, refresh my water, and to have a bit of a stretch. You should also have a stretch, and you should also hydrate, and I will see you all in 3 minutes. Be right back. I pressed the wrong button. Try that again. Be right back. Hello, lovely people. My cat is giving me evils. I am being judged. He is in dire need of snacks. How's everyone doing? Did everybody hydrate? Everybody have a stretch? He's so cute. The burnt marshmallow is here. What a beautiful cat. His name is Arthur. So what are you getting for today, buddy? He's the best boy. So, let me show him to you. Can I look at the screen? He's so cute. Hey, don't turn the aircon on. I just turned that off. He's such a pain. He's very cute though. He's so sweet and cute. He's the best. Arthur. Anyway. Okie dokie. See if we can at least get a layout for the house. Okay, where are the entry points? There's one there. That's very roundabout. Oh, interesting. We've also got a little fishing spot. That's cute. Okay, so I'm feeling like the house should be... Okay, so the house could be like here, because then you've... He's just turned the aircon on, one sec. He's too busy. He's too hot, let him be. No, I should just leave him alone. He knows if he comes to me, he gets fusses though. And he's off. Yeah, so I was saying is if I put the house like here, then you've got like a front garden, and then you've got the kind of garden out the back, right? I think that works enough. Okay, so what are we going to do? We want to have a bit of a border. I don't want it right up against the edge. I'm trying to envisage. So I think I want a sunroom for her and her plants. I'm unsure how big the like flower This one. Unsure how big that was. Okay. Is Pixel an elder yet? I don't think so. Sorry, I'm now covered in cat hair. Disadvantage of having a beard and the cat. Just sticks to me. Okay. Or you could have it more kind of cozy. You could have like an open plan lounge with a TV in one corner and a fireplace in the middle. And then behind it, you could have the plant room / sunroom. To the right of that, you could have the child's bedroom. In front of that, you could have kitchen. And then if you do a balcony upstairs, so you have stairs up and the first floor is above the sunroom, you could have Samuel's workspace there with master bedroom over the kids' bedroom, and then I was going to say then a bathroom over the kitchen, but then there's no bathroom downstairs. You got dragged into a train you didn't need to be in? Oh no, honey. Maybe you should be concerned. Maybe you should be concerned. No, I was more meaning like I get cat hair in my beard. I mean, I get cat hair everywhere, but you know what I mean. Don't know why I'm over-explaining it. Okay, did anybody follow that crazy thought process that I just went through? I'm gonna guess no. Okay, what packs are we gonna use? That's a good place to start. I like the horse packs. I like the horse pack. I think it's got a lot of very cute items. So I think either the horse pack or the cottage pack for sure. I think we need one of those two for the kind of country items. It's gonna have to include Get Famous. Oh well, no, it doesn't have to include Get Famous because we can just take that out for the build. So we could just go with animals. So pets, horses, and cottages. You did not. You're just not yet in agreement. Okay. Yeah, I'm picturing more like an actual fireplace. Yeah, this is more what I'm picturing. I also think I'm picturing more space here. Marissa, thank you for the sticker. Right, let me just line stuff up a little bit. Cottage living for that off-the-grid farming lifestyle. Okay, right, so let me just shape up rooms. So kids' bedroom, like here. And then stairs would need to go up there. So I think this needs to be like... Maybe if we go 2 bigger... Okay, which then does leave us space to maybe put a bathroom like here and then the kitchen like there.
maybe. Right, let's see how the stairs are going to treat us. So I want those sorts of stairs, but from a pack that we're actually using. Okay, like that. And then upper floor. Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot. Yeah. So it's just... and oh no, actually, I'm gonna do... might change that from the other way. Come back to that. Master bedroom. Ensuite. Did I just forget how walls work? You'll need a hallway to the kids' room. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. The plans are forming. Just need to give me a second to figure out layouts. Okay, so we can shrink this. And you can one walk under the stairs is the question that I need to know. Let me cook. Yeah, exactly. Draw a blueprint. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Are you saying, are there actual blueprints? Is that a thing in this game? Right, so no wall there. That's an important factor for you guys to note. And I think probably an archway here rather than a wall. Actually, I might just do all of this as archways. Yes, one can walk under the stairs. Okay, so I think stairs under the bathroom is fine. But you're right that this is then a little awkward to get to. So... JV... No, I don't remember you, sorry. Does the downstairs bathroom need to be so big? No, it doesn't. I'm contemplating spacing of things. So I think a corridor like this, but I'm just debating whether this should be moved back a step. Like that. I think probably yes. But then this corridor feels like it's maybe too narrow. I mean, it's realistic though, because it wouldn't be huge, would it? Oh, you changed your name. Okay, then maybe I do remember you. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to see this now. Right, let's find some archways just so that I can save my poor brain. Sure.
Save your game.
Thank you. Right, that's colliding with that currently. Save. Thank you very much, honey. Thank you for the hydrate. It feels a little awkward. What, the corridor feels a little awkward? Yeah, I wonder whether it needs to be like one step bigger. I think that's fine. I think if we just move the stairs, kind of want the stairs to overlap the gap slightly. Do I though? You know what? No. I like this. I like this. I like this. Say it a few more times, Sam. And then if we have that size, and then we pull this in one, pull that back one, pull that back one. We're going to do that bit differently. Okay, I'm seeing the vision. It sounds like I'm gaslighting myself. It's 10 p.m. for you. You're supposed to be sleeping. Go sleep then. How you're going to do the roof on this? How's the roof going to be a problem? It's a pretty easy shape to do. Right. Now raise platform. Oops. Foundations. How do I do foundations again? I don't remember. How do I add the foundation? Should I have done that first? Have I done a boo-boo? No. Medium wall. Okay, right. What if I do... No. The arrow in the middle. No. Oh, this one. Hey, there we go. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Right, how tall do we want this deck? Like that? Okay, can I move? I want to move the whole house. Oh no, actually, it's fine. It's fine. Don't need to. I'm gonna try and do a corner. Am I gonna try and do a corner? We had issues with corners before. Okay, try and do a corner. Just gonna try and aim for the build I actually want to build. If I need to make changes later. Now the interesting question is anybody even remotely seeing the vision right now? You do not see the vision, but you're trusting the process. CJ reckons they might be able to. Honey reckons maybe. No vision. Okay. Right, let's fix this. How did I do this last time? How did I do this? Nice. Okay. So we should probably... No, we'll just add the chimney to the roof rather than having a separate... No, I'm going to do a chimney breast. Well, at least you guys trust me. Even if you can't figure out what it is I'm doing. I appreciate the trust. I'm a little bit worried I've gone too country, but we'll see. I am just throwing this together as fast as possible currently to try and give you all some idea of what it is that I'm aiming for, and then we will sort it out for realsies tomorrow. Because yeah, there's no way I'm getting it done today, so this is gonna go across multiple streams anyway. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. What are you talking about, Kathy? You love Country Cottage Core. It was your favorite. Yeah. Save game. I did save game. I can save game again. You're working, but you're watching. Thank you, CJ. You're here, but not here. That's the vibe. You can't finish a whole Sims build in 8 minutes. Thank you for the GG, Xander. Just making me jump. What's my channel about? It's quite a vague question. Sims, really? No, my channel is about chatting. I would say. Chatting comes first, and Sims comes second, really. Yeah, I'm aware that this looks insane, but it's just me trying to, yeah, help paint a picture so you guys have some idea of what is going on. Trying to get that image in your head as fast as possible, and then we can backtrack from that. A lot of these seasons windows are really nice. Suspect it makes more sense to not use seasons windows though. Let's use these. Oh, you're talking to JV, sorry. You see it now. Oh, I'm glad you're starting to see it. Maybe a slightly bigger door. Yeah, that's why I wanted to try and get as much of this together as quickly as possible. So as much as I will go over some of this and redo it, if I can help you guys see the vision quickly, then you guys can help me like actually execute the vision, if you get me. Whereas if you guys don't really understand what I'm doing, then I'm going to be battling through it to myself. If you get me. Oops. Helps if you press the right button. Are the only ones still confused? What part of this are you confused by? Sorry for making a confusing build. Fire build so far, thank you. There is vaguely something that I am referencing. I will be amazed if anybody gets what this is a reference build to. It's very niche. It's not very niche. It is niche. It is also not a current reference by any stretch of the imagination. Right, just gonna throw up some random windows. I'll sort the rest of the mess. Needs to be a sunroom, so we'll come back to that. That needs a different style of window. That's gonna be a bathroom. Ooh. That's such a gorgeous window. Sadly, I'm going to use the other one though because it fits the style better. But look how nice that window is. It's a lovely window. Yeah, but yeah, we use this one because it fits better. Little House on the Prairie. Nope. Way more obscure. This might give it away. Don't know if it will help if... oh, you think I should go up a wall size? Maybe. Green Acres. No, also not Green Acres. It's currently giving place you'd find in Red Dead. I've not played Red Dead. So, nope, also not Red Dead. Might actually just be better in white, or I guess this kind of cream color. Sims, and it's forever mismatched color schemes. Okay, I'm just going to put a normal window in the bathroom. You were going to say Green Acres too. I'm sure someone will get it. Given time, there's no way that someone won't get it. But expecting anyone to get it today, I think, is unlikely. Why do they not just all have the same color schemes? Sims. Okay, sod it. We are just going to use the same windows everywhere for now, and I will come back and fix this later. Right, that's the green room. That's that room. And then we had this in the bathroom, but I'm going to shove the other weird one. Where's it gone? There it is. Merry Christmas. Hey, Quell, how you doing? Hi, Nerdy Birdie. How you doing? Looks great. Thank you, Mads. Taiji. Oh, goodness me. How do I pronounce your name? Sorry. The Lake House in Alan Wake. I've also not played Alan Wake. Put a door in the hallway. Which hallway? Get rid of the grid. People starting to see the vision at all? Just me like blasting through this build. Speed build. To be fair, that would be really fun to do sometime. Just see what I can build given like a really short time frame. Like half an hour, build a house, go. Kind of thing. I suspect I would just get very frustrated, but it would be fun. It'd be fun to give it a go at least. Right, what pack was that from? That was from Horse Pack. Right, let's see if there's a matching door. No, why would there be? But I'm going to use that archway though, because that archway's cute. So it's really nice, thank you. It's actually spelled as the pronunciation TJ Anna. Taiji Anna. Taiji Anna? Taiji? So is it Taiji for short? Is that right? Kathy, you just confronted your pizza delivery in a bodysuit. Solid. Ramon, hi. Thank you for the flood of stickers. How are you doing today? You were saying put the door in the hallway behind the stair. Oh, as in like put it here. Okay, so we need to find a double door for the way out. I was hoping to have a double door that would fit that gap, but that's not seeming super likely. Okay, that will do. Vibe check. Okay. So we don't have a roof, but that's kind of the vibe. So let me just throw some things quickly in the room so you can start to kind of grab a picture. So let's gonna go for like a Chesterfieldy one, but I don't think there are these ones. Okay, so we have like that. Oh, this is just slowly getting more and more like the thing that's inspiring it, which is really funny to me because none of you know what I'm referencing. House is giving Yellowstone. Nope, still not Yellowstone. You love the wrap around the porch. Thank you. Are we doing a garden? Yeah, I've got loads of space for a garden. You like that they currently can't get into the house. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. We'll sort it now. You insist. Wasn't originally going to do the stairs there. I think I'm going to them straight in front. Give us a clue. Nope. No clues. Am I referencing a game or a film? That's an excellent question. I appreciate just, you're the worst. Okay, the only hint that I'm going to give you is it's one of those. Presume you can't put the wall-mounted ones on there. No, you can't. Okay, that's fine. That's probably a little in the way. Taijiana. Thank you for the follow. Taiji. Hi. The Woman in Black. Nope. The Last of Us. Nope. Now Sam. Now Honey. What's up? That's a little bit too with... It gives Red Dead 2. No. Hi, Ben. Thank you for the stickers. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, Ramon? Replace the window and put a door. The hallway that is for the shared bathroom. What? There, here? You think there should be an outside door there? Yeah, we could do that. I'm just leaving it for now. I'm just trying to get some stuff down as quickly as possible to help everybody get on side with the vision. And yeah, I will do all that sort of stuff later. Adam's family, nope. You know, it's been a while since you said you'll fight. You're gonna fight me now. Can we get hotter or colder? Nope. Is it Cabin in the Woods? Nope. Okay, let's put some lights in quickly. I'm just gonna do the tiny spotlights because they're always really bright. I do it in pink, they're easy to get rid of. You guys do make it far too easy to wind you up. Like, most people when they come into a stream and everyone's like, oh, hi, and being really nice and whatever, and I'm just like permanently winding you all up. I kind of want to move this door back. Which means I need to move this back one. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. We'll come back. Kitchen. Auto counters. I guess we're doing a big kitchen. I hadn't really intended on making the kitchen this large. I mean, I could just go back to the kitchen being this... I'm going to go to the kitchen being this size. There's just going to be a big bathroom downstairs. That's fine. Just need to resize that now. Okay. You're aware many of you don't have... Hey, you don't have to guess what it's in reference to. Whatever your vision is, you really like it. Thank you. Yeah, you're not getting any hints. Your last two brain cells are fighting, oh dear. This is going to be something stupid. It's not that stupid. Should you know what it's based off? No, not Family Guy or Simpsons. Is it animated or real life? Well, that would tell you whether it's a film or a game. Can you please put this on the gallery? Yeah, I will put it. I always put my builds on the gallery when we're done. I'm just in the process of making it right now. You thought Last House on the Left. That's a good guess, but no. 28 days later. No. So we're going to have to... I mean, we could just make this room smaller. So if we put this against a window, say, then we can just make this room smaller. Yeah, but then we lose the window there. Could just make the whole house one bigger. Just need to... I mean, that just leaves a slightly bigger roof upstairs. Or actually, if we just extend the whole thing by one, that does actually give us a slightly nicer working space. Yeah, there you go. That's better. That's better. Okay, yeah, that lines up nicely with that. That lines up nicely with that. There's squint, but that's... Oh, wait, no, because this would be, like, here, right? Yeah. And then you could do that. A little bit strange. Okay. Jeepers Creepers, no. Animated films exist. Yeah, but if I said it was real life, then you'd know that it was a film. I'd said the round window gave it away. I mean... I might be wrong about that. A Quiet Place. No, I like the guess, though. The Crows, Psycho, Friday the 13th, Jeepers Creepers. You're all just shouting fills now. Yeah, I mean, it's closer, I would say. It's referencing a house. Nailed it, Quell. Nailed it. Games exist with real people. This is true. This is true. Can make an outdoor patio or sunroom with the extra living space on the second floor. Well, yeah, so my thinking is to have this bit as, like, balcony. I had just thought to put roof here, honestly, rather than kind of patio space. We've got enough garden space. We don't really need a second floor. Evil Dead. No, I like that. So it is a film. It might be. Okay, are we at least vaguely seeing the vision now? Like, have I done enough of this kind of speed build that you can at least kind of vaguely picture what I was aiming for? Kylie, you gotta go. It's 2 a.m. for you. Goodness me. Well, so for reference, I start 3 hours ago, so 11 p.m. for you. And I stream Monday to Friday. You can't see the vision as you're too busy trying to figure out the reference. We agree it's a horror movie, at least. Dubious. You have no idea what my reference is. Well, I said I would be very surprised if anybody had any clue what I was referencing. And it's not like I'm particularly accurately referencing anything, honestly. It's just, it's a little bit like something from something. Ah, you guys crack me up. I don't think we can be friends anymore. I didn't start this. I said you guys wouldn't guess it, and then you started guessing. That's not my fault. You didn't have to try and guess. Yeah, that's going to be a kid's bedroom to start with, at least, isn't it? Okay, so how are we feeling about this as the layout? Texas Chainsaw, nope. Hyros. Thriller. I would say it's closer to that. You always start it. You know how to trick us into your fake engagement. Exactly, exactly. Nigeria fan, thank you for following. What is this world? It's Brindleton Bay. It's the one from the Pets pack. The Time, yes, I know. Not you googling iconic movie houses. Oh, it's not an iconic house by any means. It's a weird reference. Like, however you look at it, it's a weird reference. But you guys still trying tickles me. I appreciate the effort you've all been going into trying to figure it out. No, it's not Texas Chainsaw. It's probably a film none of you have seen. At least some of you will be aware of it, whether you have engaged with the media. Some of you should be either old enough or into that category enough to have engaged with the medium. It's not current. Marley and me, no. Pink and the Nutcracker, no. I'm just gonna end the stream. I'm just gonna end the stream here. I really like where we've got to with the build. Like, honestly, I think the layout's really nice. I'm excited to kind of polish this up. I am gonna modernize it slightly, but I just wanted the kind of basic cabin layout down. Hopefully you guys can kind of see the vision. Got a kind of messy open lounge with a little kind of working balcony area. So I'll put his workstation like here somewhere. And then yeah, her working space down there, and then the kids' room at the back. Timing. Coraline, no. He'll be spamming Discord trying to figure it out. Greetings, hello Andrew. I am not going to give any of you answers in the Discord. We can continue guessing if you'd like to on stream tomorrow. You are getting no clues between the stream now and the stream tomorrow. So put your thinking caps on. I guess I'll see you tomorrow to continue being confused by what I'm referencing. The build looks very good, very relaxing stream. Thank you. Five Nights at Freddy's house. Is there an FF? Five Nights at Freddy's house? No. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Yeah, so for anybody that's new here, I stream 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, from 3 till 7. It's 20 past 7 now. I ran over because I'm an idiot. In my bio on wherever you're watching will be my link tree, which has all of my social links if you want to follow me somewhere else. Also has my Discord, which is where we'll chat and play games outside the stream, have watch parties, that sort of fun stuff, share memes, share pet pictures. I'll probably be on Minecraft. Oh, we have our own server if you want to join. I'll probably be on Minecraft later this evening. But yeah, it's been lovely seeing you all. Hopefully I'll see some of you again tomorrow. I can continue winding you up. But yeah, if I don't, I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.